Frank Rijkaard, born on September 30, 1962, in Amsterdam, Netherlands, is one of the most iconic and versatile footballers in the history of Dutch football. Over a career that spanned more than 2 decades, Rijkaard became renowned for his tactical intelligence, leadership, and ability to control the game from his position in midfield and defense. A key figure in the golden era of Dutch football during the 1980s and 1990s, Rijkaard not only contributed to the success of the Netherlands national team, but also played pivotal roles in major European clubs such as Ajax, AC Milan, and Barcelona. His exceptional skill, strong physical presence, and understanding of the game made him one of the best footballers of his generation, and his legacy endures in the modern game, both as a player and a manager. Rijkaard's footballing journey began in Amsterdam, where he was born into a working-class family of Surinamese descent. His passion for football became evident early on, and like many talented Dutch players, Rijkaard started his career in the youth system of Ajax, one of the most prestigious football clubs in Europe. Ajax's famed youth academy, known for its emphasis on developing technically gifted players with a strong understanding of the game, played a significant role in shaping Rijkaard's approach to football. Rijkaard's time in the Ajax youth system helped him develop his trademark qualities: excellent vision, ball control, passing accuracy, and the ability to read the game. Rijkaard made his professional debut for Ajax at the age of 18, joining the first team in 1980. Initially, he struggled to break into the starting lineup, as the club's established stars dominated the team's ranks. However, his persistence and performances in training eventually earned him a regular spot. Rijkaard's versatility as a player meant that he could be deployed in several positions, but it was his role in central midfield that saw him make a mark as an emerging talent. Under the guidance of Ajax's coaching staff, Rijkaard flourished in the Eredivisie, showcasing his technical brilliance and earning recognition as one of the league's most promising young talents. During his early years at Ajax, Rijkaard helped the club maintain its place at the top of Dutch football, but it wasn't until the 1980s that his career truly began to take off. His ability to both defend and attack, coupled with his deep understanding of the game, made him an indispensable part of Ajax's system. Rijkaard's performances in domestic competitions caught the eye of both the Dutch national team and top European clubs. His breakthrough came in the 1983-84 season when he helped Ajax win the KNV Cup Dutch Cup, a sign of the club's return to prominence after years of relative decline since their European successes in the 1970s. Rijkaard's breakthrough at Ajax was followed by his debut for the Dutch national team in 1981. His inclusion in the national team marked the beginning of a long and successful international career. The Netherlands had an established reputation for producing world-class talent, and Rijkaard quickly became an integral part of the team's midfield. His performances for the national team during the 1980s helped solidify his status as one of Europe's most talented midfielders, and he was a key figure in the Netherlands' campaigns in major international tournaments like the 1984 UEFA European Championship and the 1986 FIFA World Cup. However, the Netherlands failed to win any major tournaments during the 1980s, and it wasn't until the 1990s that Rijkaard and his teammates would experience true international success. The turning point in Rijkaard's career came in 1987 when he moved to Serie A against AC Milan. Milan, under coach Arrigo Sacchi, was undergoing a period of transformation. Sacchi introduced a revolutionary tactical approach based on high pressing, zonal marking, and a fluid style of play. Rijkaard, who was known for his football intelligence and adaptability, was a perfect fit for this system. At Milan, Rijkaard played alongside some of the world's best players, including Marco van Basten, Paolo Maldini, and Franco Baresi, in what would become one of the most dominant teams in European football history. In his first season at Milan, Rijkaard won the Serie A title, a feat he would repeat in 1992 and 1994. However, it was his impact in European competitions that truly defined his time at Milan. Rijkaard was a central figure in AC Milan's success in the European Cup, now known as the UEFA Champions League. In 1989, he helped Milan secure their first European Cup title in over 20 years, playing a crucial role in the final against Steaua Bucharest. Rijkaard's combination of skill, vision, and defensive abilities made him the perfect anchor for Milan's attacking players, and he formed a key part of the team's dominant midfield. The 4-2-0 victory in the final was one of the most comprehensive performances in European football history, and Rijkaard's leadership was critical to Milan's success. Milan's dominance in Europe continued into the early 1990s, and Rijkaard was a central figure in the team's 1990 European Cup victory. He was also a key player in Milan's remarkable achievement of winning 3 consecutive Serie A titles from 1992 to 1994, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest midfielders of his era. His combination of tactical intelligence, defensive solidity, and offensive contribution made him a complete player, and his success at Milan established him as one of the world's best players. Rijkaard's international career also reached new heights in the 1990s. The 1990s marked the peak of Dutch football, and Rijkaard was instrumental in the Netherlands' success during this time. Under the management of Rinus Michels, the Netherlands came close to winning the 1990 FIFA World Cup, but it was in the 1992 UEFA European Championship where Rijkaard and his teammates finally achieved international success. Rijkaard's role in the Netherlands' triumph at Euro 1988 had already solidified his status as one of the best players in the world, and his leadership and composure were crucial to the team's success. The Netherlands secured a runners-up finish, losing to West Germany in the final. In addition to his success at the club and international levels, Rijkaard's leadership qualities were evident throughout his career. As captain of both the Netherlands and AC Milan, he led by example, inspiring his teammates with his work ethic, professionalism, and commitment to excellence. Rijkaard's ability to read the game, win duels in midfield, and dictate play made him one of the most sought-after players in Europe. In the latter stages of his career, Rijkaard played for several other clubs, including the Spanish side FC Barcelona, where he concluded his playing days in the 1990s. At Barcelona, Rijkaard became part of the club's history, contributing to a successful period. Under coach Johan Cruyff, his final years as a player marked the end of an illustrious career, and he retired in 1994. Post-retirement, Rijkaard moved into coaching, taking charge of several clubs and continuing his legacy within the footballing world. As a manager, Rijkaard achieved considerable success, notably leading FC Barcelona to a Champions League title in 2006. His transition from player to coach allowed him to pass on his footballing philosophy and wisdom, furthering his influence on the game. Frank Rijkaard's career was one of brilliance, adaptability, and leadership. A player with exceptional vision, intelligence, and versatility, he earned his place among the greatest footballers of all time. Whether it was his triumphs at Ajax, his dominant years with AC Milan, or his role in bringing success to the Dutch national team, Rijkaard's impact on football is undeniable. His legacy lives on not just through his numerous titles and accolades, but also through the respect and admiration he continues to command within the footballing community.